So we are talking about at least 300 billions of US dollars, which is sufficient to cover
300
direct
billion US
Yes,
dollars.
Yes.
That's
which is
being held outside Russia
Yes.
in banks that you are saying could be and is currently frozen.
Yep. On the West, meaning there is at least half of reserves in China. We cannot get access to them, but half is kept in countries which are our allies, our partners.
What does Belgium say when you say we want some of this money?
They are proud because they've done a great job. They blocked the major chunk of Russians'
And
money.
they've agreed that it will be handed over to Ukraine?
Not yet. This is a slow process, and lawyers tend to be quite conservative and slow because, again, we have to respect the rule of law, and Russia's money are covered by sovereign immunity, meaning that they could not be just taken away and transferred whatever the purpose is. So we need to find a legal framework in order to allow that, exceptions to sovereign immunity rule. And that could be done by way of treaty, by way of amending domestic legislation, and we are discussing with our partners how to do that. The first step is to create a register for damages, already agreed. So we have a draft treaty and understanding with government of Netherlands, with Council of Europe. There will be a register for damages. Then there will be a compensation commission looking at all those claims and setting awards. And the third would be compensation fund. And compensation fund, we expect, will be filled by Russia's money mostly. This is about justice, since we do not expect that in economic turmoil, in the difficulties in countries who are our partners and allies, they would have sufficient resources to rebuild Ukraine after the war is over. And in this case, Russian money comes in handy. Quite useful to use that chunk of money,